Shalom, welcome back. I have for you today I'm going to be showing you a stovetop baked bean recipe that can go on the side of anything. You're going to start out with 1 pound of ground beef, and since today I'm serving 4 people, I'm only going to be using half of this green pepper and half of this yellow pepper. Just keep watching and you'll see. So what I'm going to do with this green pepper is cut it down into bite sizes and also de-seed it and wash the inside. Now, if you guys haven't already liked, shared, and also subscribed to this channel, you definitely want to take advantage of this channel because I cook a lot of lawful, clean foods. So with that, let's get back into the video. After you've de-seeded and also cleaned the inside as well, and of course the outside of this green pepper, you want to cut this down into bite sizes. Now, the reasons for bite sizes is because everything will be uniformed. Now, I am serving a family of 4. Now, honestly, this can serve a family between 5 and 6, but if you need additional and you want to cook more, especially during a gathering or whatever, you can actually increase this and double the amounts. So as you're done cutting your green pepper, you're just going to go ahead and cut your yellow onion. Again, we are going to be using approximately about a half of the yellow onion. And again, I'm going to be cutting this down into bite sizes. When I tell you this recipe, it's very simple, easy, and very quick. You will be making this consistently all the time. Now, as you can see on the screen, I'm just slicing this to make it a little easier for myself to slice it down into bite sizes versus having to slice it and then continuously slice it again. Now, once you're done cutting up all your vegetables, you're just going to set them to the side. And now we're going to start to brown the meat. So to a pan, we're just going to add the ground beef. We're going to break it down. Now, I'm using a spatula. You can use a meat separator, whatever it is that is going to just separate the meat. Okay? And what I mean by separate is you're just breaking it. That's all. Now, you can adjust the seasonings that I'm going to be using, but if you do desire to use the same seasonings that I'm using, which I would strongly suggest, I will also put them in the description. So first we're going to start off with a little bit of seasoning salt, and to that I will have all the measurements inside the description. Next, we're going to go in with a little bit of onion powder. And then next, we're going to come in with a little bit of garlic powder. And then we're going to come in with a little bit of black pepper. So I keep these seasonings very simple for you guys. The reasons being is because some things don't need a whole lot of seasoning. It just needs a little bit of seasoning, but we are going to sweeten this up a little later. It's kind of like that sweet, salty effect. That's correct. That's what I'm going for. So you always want to season. A pro tip is season your food when it's not cooked. Therefore, the seasonings get inside of the meat versus seasoning it when it's already cooked, and the seasonings are not going to melt within the meat or at least combine with the meat. That is a pro tip. So all you're going to do is, again, brown this meat. This should not take more than a good 20 minutes of your time, but just watch it because every stove is different, or should I say stove top. So from here, and I'm going to show you the stages as well too, so you'll be able to see exactly how the meat is progressing and cooking. You're always going to give it a quick mix, and then once you see the meat is brown like this, you're now going to go ahead and add your veggies. The reasons why you want to cook your veggies when the meat is browned is because the veggies are not going to take that long to cook. And what we're really going for is a very translucent look for the veggies. And don't worry, I'm going to show you that too a little bit later on in the video. So once you got all of your veggies in the pot, you're just going to give it a quick mix. And again, this process right here is not even going to take that long, so don't walk away from the stove. Keep your eyes on the stove and then give it a quick mix. These veggies are going to elevate this dish. Give it a quick shake if you have to. You are going to have to stir it around a little bit. The reasons why I say that is because all those nice juices come into factor. And as you've seen on the screen, I have vegetarian baked beans. Now, we're doing this lawful, so therefore you're going to be using 1 can of the vegetarian Boston baked beans. Now, if you're cooking for a gathering or many people, you're gonna have to increase your can size and meat size. Just double the recipe, okay? So with that, after you cook your veggies, and I'm gonna show you right about now, and it's translucent like this, it gives a little bit of a glossy effect, you're ready to go for your baked beans. So go ahead and toss in all of the juices and the beans included. And don't worry about the liquid. That gives the dish more flavor. And you're just gonna mix this around, that's all. Just mix it around. And if you happen to see that your baked beans is losing the liquid, it's okay, turn your heat down. You should at least have this on medium heat at this point. Give it a quick stir because you want all of those beans incorporated with the meat. And this is going to give it balance. And once you do have that all incorporated, you're going to be adding brown sugar. Now, this is light brown sugar. And again, the amount is going to be in the description box. You're just going to give this a quick mix. That's it. And then once you've given this a quick mix, one thing I like to throw in there for a little extra sweetness is the butter flavored syrup, pancake syrup. And I guarantee you, if you put this in there, but also taste the level of your sweetness. And again, the amount will be in the description. But go ahead and put a little bit in there. You can even throw maple syrup in there if you like to. But I didn't have that, so you use the next best thing, which was that pancake syrup. And that's it. Go ahead and let this simmer for a good 2 to 3 minutes afterwards so all of those flavors can be incorporated with each other. And with that, you enjoy your side dish of stovetop baked beans. And so with that, you guys, make sure you like, share, and also subscribe. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay in the spirit. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Shalom.